Welcome. My name is Amy Temperley. I am the CEO and co-owner of Aging is Cool. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about our company and what we do and to support older adults as they stay active and engaged during their lifespan. We are a business with a mission. We have an innovative and results-driven wellness and recreational program for older adults. We constantly are exploring the newest and most interesting things out there in active aging and dementia care, and work to create programming that we can bring into your community, your senior center, or other group, and support you with helping to keep people active and engaged. We launched in 2016 here in Austin, Texas. My husband, Damien, is the co-owner of the company, and we have over 50 years combined experience working with older adults. I worked mostly in the nonprofit sector, everywhere from home health to nursing homes, ran nonprofit agencies, worked at the Alzheimer's Association for a number of years. And Damien is a fitness instructor and was creating his own fitness programming for seniors as well as brain games. And he does most of our curriculum development in that space. Jen here at the bottom is our scheduling coordinator. She's our hands-on person and makes sure our classes get where they need to go at the right time with the right people. We are a for-profit company, but we have a mission and commitment to serving the community through our nonprofit fund. So we raise money so that we can do free programming as well as support special projects in regards to ageism. We've done projects on homelessness and aging, and almost every day online you can find a free class that we offer on Zoom. We're very values driven. We have three main tenets of our programming. That is to stay strong, stay smart, and stay social. So the fitness, the brain health, and then that social engagement piece, because we all know how important social engagement and interaction is for older adults. We have a deep respect for older adults. We listen to them. We make sure that we are providing programming that they are interested in. A lot of our staff are older adults, and it helps us to really create programming that makes sense for this population. We focus on health and well-being, personal growth, and then play and laughter and having a really good time. And then in terms of the way that we provide services, we have a huge focus on good customer service, getting to know you, your residents, what their needs are, collaborating with you, sometimes custom designing programming if that's important to you. Real focus on creativity and innovation. We are playing around with virtual reality and AI and really trying to keep our pulse on all the new things that are coming out there. And then finally, reliability. We know that if you book a class, you expect us to show up, and we do our very best to be there or to find coverage if for some reason we have an instructor who is out sick. Our instructors, as I mentioned, a good proportion of them are actually older adults themselves. I would say about 85% of our instructors are over age 50. They are trained on good communication with older adults and individuals with dementia and disabilities. Our fitness and yoga instructors are, of course, certified and have CPR training. They're able to adapt their programming to the groups. So whether that be seated or standing, maybe they're working with a memory care audience and they need to, speak differently or slow down their communication in order for it to be more understood. Our instructors are trained on that. They're also fun, energetic, and engaging. We try to make the work for them as fun as we make the classes for you. So that means they show up with a lot more positivity and energy because we take really good care of them. And their background checks. So because we work with a vulnerable population, we want to be sure that they are safe when they're coming into your communities. We serve older adults in a variety of class locations. We go into retirement communities, senior living apartments, all the way to memory care. We also have contracts with cities to do work with parks and recreation or senior centers. We do low-income housing, private homes, some a little bit here in the Austin area, and community groups. We are currently serving Central Texas, which includes Austin, Round Rock, Georgetown, that entire I-35 corridor, programming in San Antonio. We're doing some programming in Houston, and we also serve the Las Vegas and Henderson areas in Nevada. We have over 100 class options. We have been writing, programming, and developing things for the last 7 years. So we do a lot of the back end work that you don't have to do. We have a full range of fitness, yoga, and dance classes. We have a signature brain training program that we call Stay Smart. That's puzzles and games, cross-body movements, all to help keep your brains active. Lifelong learning is a backbone of what we do. We have travel, science, history, pop culture, seasonal. These are all slideshow-based presentations, but they're designed to engage the audience. So it's not just a talking head at the front of the room, but rather a conversation. We'd rather learn what the audience knows about these topics. We want people to engage with the instructor and with each other. You'll also find trivia, music, video clips within these presentations as well. Each month we offer a different art class. We have a monthly program for independent living, assisted living, and then we also have specially curated art activities for memory care sites that are a little bit not more simple, but geared for their needs. We have music programming, health and wellness programming. We can run discussion groups or book clubs if you need that kind of support. And we have been dabbling around, as I mentioned, with virtual reality, both in bringing virtual reality headsets into residential communities, but also by teaching classes in virtual reality. There is a senior center in Meta Horizon Worlds, and so we actually teach some classes in VR. How it works, we make it as easy as we can for you. You pick a class, let us know the days and times you're interested in. You can reach out by phone, website, text, email, whatever works for you. We're going to match an instructor in the right area with the right skills at the right time to come out to you. If for some reason we can't accommodate those days and times, we will reach back out to you and see if there are other options. Once the session gets booked, you'll get a notification from our scheduling system, and then you'll also get a reminder 24 hours ahead of the class. We have flyers for all of our classes if you'd like a flyer to publicize the session within your community. Then our goal is everyone has a good time. Instructor shows up on time, ready to go. Everyone has a nice time, and you will receive an invoice at the end of the month after the classes are completed. We have a wide variety of how people use us. Some people book us once in a while for something special, or maybe even for a marketing event or an outreach program of some kind. Maybe it's something seasonal, maybe it's Mother's Day or something for the holidays, and you're just looking for something in that time period. Other folks hire us regularly. Once a week, we go in for brain training or a regular fitness class. In other places, we're actually a core or backbone where we may do 15 to 20 programs a month, just depending on the needs there in that community. And we can also fill in, or if you're between activity directors, somebody's on vacation, please let us know. We're happy to come in and do more classes during that time period to support you in that transition. What we ask from you, pretty simple. Just once you've booked a class, please promote the activity and help round up the participants. It's way more fun when we have more people. Of course, we will do a program for one person quite happily if we need to, but it's always more fun for both the instructor and the participants if you've got quite a few people. We need a disruption-free space that's clean and ready to go. Our instructors show up ready, so just please have the chairs and tables ready to go. If we're doing lifelong learning, we will possibly need some technical assistance because we plug into your TV or your theater to show those slides. So just help with the Wi-Fi or any technical assistance. Our instructors know how to do this for the most part, but each site is really different. So if we're new to your community, we might need a little support. We need an on-site contact for any issues. That would be technical problems, problems with the residents, anything else. And the only big thing we ask is that our instructors are not left alone on secured units in case there is an emergency or a need with one of the residents. And then feedback. Let us know how it's going. We know that not every class fits everybody. We like to get to know your residents, especially when we're talking about fitness. Those classes, can vary in terms of your instructor and how you might want them done. Some residents really like to go hard and like to be challenged, and others just want to come for a nice stretch. So we just need to know how it's going, what they like, what they don't like, and let us support you and make alterations as needed. We are always open to questions. If you need anything at all, or you'd like to, talk a bit more about what your needs are in your community, please do reach out. My email is Amy, AMY, @agingiscool.com. You can go ahead and schedule if you want with Jen at Aging is Cool, or call us for any kinds of questions or information. We'd be happy to provide that for you. So finally, we're here. If you need anything, we are excited to be able to support you. We love the work that we're doing, and let us know how we can partner with you to provide really cool, engaging health and wellness activities for your residents. Thank you.